Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here with a free college football pick for you. A little Friday night lights action here, November 17th. We're going to talk Colorado and Washington State, and to do that, I'm going to bring in my guy, Craig Trapp here, to talk a little college football. How's college football been treating you, Craig?
Been a good year. The best bets for all sports have been hitting. Midweek run, headed back 10 days. We're recording this on Tuesday night, 14-2 over a 10-day period. So we've been red hot, and we look to keep it going. College football, this is the time of year I love the most because now you know what you got from these teams. So it's time to take advantage. All that you've learned through the year, it's time to spit it out in the winners, and we've been doing that.
I love that. Don't forget about Craig's Best Bet and VIP package here. Plays are $99 a week. You got to go to that link there, picksandparlays.net/Craig. Get that deal. Lots of value over there. Let's talk about this game here. Colorado Buffaloes. Deion's traveling to Washington, taking on Washington State. The Cougars -4.5. Total sits at 64.5. Where are you going with this one, Craig?
These late Friday games, a lot of people are going to be on Washington State. And, just historically, people are on the favorites. And they're going to be on the favorites, especially when you see a Colorado team that's really been struggling the last handful of games. But the one thing that Colorado has done, they've kept things close most of the year in their losses. They're 6-3-1 against the spread on the season. Washington State just 4-6. And now you got to lay 4.5 points. I know it's at Washington State, but I just think that's too much to cover. I think this is going to come down to a much lower scoring game than what this even suggests. I think it's played in the low 20s, and I was thinking like 24-21, winner, kicks a field goal, a walk-off type field goal. So give me 4.5 points in the Colorado Buffaloes. I think Deion and his offensive staff has realized, we could go score a bunch of points, but our defense isn't great, and we leave them on the field too much. That's what led to all those big numbers, and just the defense just couldn't keep up. There's a lack of depth there, and they're not the biggest team up front. So I think Buffaloes have played a little more ball control. I think they continue to do that here. I like the Buffaloes +4.5. Winner of this has a chance to still be bowl eligible. Loser, pretty much, unless something drastic would have to happen the rest of the year. If you look at both these schedules ahead, this is a must-win for both. Give me the Colorado Buffaloes +4.5. I'm not sure they're good enough to win, Lenny, but I think they're good enough to cover, which is all that matters for us.
I was just going to say, this isn't a sprinkle the money line type situation. No. I think I'm going to hold my nose with 4.5 here, but I don't think I'm going to jump on the money line.
I like the under too.
Okay, good look.
I just don't think.
I might throw that in a teaser, just so you know. Take Colorado +10.5 and a 6 teaser and over 7 or under 70.
Yeah, I mean, I think these dangerous Friday night games. So to me, I wouldn't talk anybody off the under or Colorado Buffaloes +4.5. I just think it's a lower scoring game, and in lower scoring games, 4.5 is just much. If you think this is going to get in the high 30s, 4.5 is not that hard to cover. But if it's in the low 20s, much lower, much harder to cover.
I like that. Don't forget about Craig's Best Bet VIP plays, $99 a week. You got to use that link there, picksandparlays.net/Craig. That's where you get the deal. That's where you get the value. Till then, little free action for you. We're going to take Colorado plus the 4.5. Don't hate the under, by the way. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. That's Craig Trapp. We appreciate you stopping by. Good luck, everybody, unless you're against us. Take care.